You are Ms. Miller?
Yeah.
And you're going forward today without an attorney?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. All right, so you've read your rights?
Yeah.
Understand all those rights? And you understand the possible penalty for allow unlicensed driver to operate?
Yeah.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? Did you in fact drive a vehicle on December 13, 2018 in Huron Township? And at that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? I will accept your plea to the added charge. And I will dismiss the original charge that was issued to you. Are you working, ma'am?
I am, but I do have money to pay whatever it is.
Okay.
Like $480.
Good.
I think what they gave me.
Yeah, the speeding ticket is 418, and then whatever I do on this one.
Well, I paid up for, I think I had $490 to pay.
Okay. What's the status of your license?
It's, I'm trying, that's what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get that. That's why I didn't request.
What else do you have to do? You got other places you got to go pay tickets or what? Right. Okay. All right. So as far as you know, you get your clearance from us, you're going to Secretary of State and you're getting licensed.
Yes. And then they got all of them holding me up with the court compliance for here.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do for you. You're going to pay the $418 on the speeding ticket, and the $45 clearance fee that's on this charge. On this charge, it's $500 or a valid operator's license by April 17th.
Okay,
I'm also going to order 4 days on the court work program. That's an alternative to jail. But the money thing, I'm literally going to pay you to show me your license.
okay,
Okay? Go downstairs, schedule your 4 days, take care of your money thing, go get your license for Secretary of State, come back and get it, and we'll wipe out the 500. Clear? Questions? Awesome. Have a good day.
thank you. 500 by when, Judge?
April 17th. You're sure you have a license by the 17th, right? Okay.
Also.
Good luck. Good morning, counsel. How are you? Good, good. H&H on the go transport. All right, your appearance for them.
I was 57, 618, and I have a big change transport we run it. Today's gonna be, respect for request to the believe me, for because
Done.
you know, have your order to do so in response to truck overweight meant buying up $2,800 is 30 days.
And done again. All set. Actually, hold on. Oh, okay, you're pleading to overweight and the over width.
No, just the original, there's, I think count one is the overweight and there's.
Oh, yeah, got it. The overweight's the only one we're going forward with. Gotcha. Okay, $2,800. Have a good one. Good luck. Pretty good timing. Don't you love it when the schedules work that well?
Yes. No, that was very.
What's your charge next door?
So, well, an F8, as well as an A and B, the companion bills will appear on the FA.
So the FA got kicked. Good luck next door.
Good morning, guys.
You too.
Well, I've seen them,
Not the bad news, but Judge, is California, I guess, was saying that, you mean.
Yeah, that's too bad. All right, so what was I gonna do? Oh, any idea who's, CJC, they're probably in the wrong place.
Oh, no, that's it, that's, Wayne County with Javon Edwards. I asked them to join us before they join Judge Martin. Verify with them that they have Javon Edwards.
I will. Morning. When they open up.
It's an overweight, dismiss the oversize.
Good morning, deputy.
Good morning, Romulus. How y'all doing today?
Excellent. Are you gonna bring us, Mr. Edwards?
You know what? I was going to ask you about that. He on camera with Judge Martin now. I'm gonna switch him out and get him over to yours because it looked like we're gonna have to do this little musical
Yeah,
chairs.
I think we'll get him done before she will.
Okay. Do you have a Brackman as well, Your Honor? Eric?
Give me just a minute. I'll put it right there.
Yes, we have your as well.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so I'm about to get Edwards over in the seat for you right now.
Okay, thank you. And what do you do with that? Break out?
Yeah, Josh.
Hey, Edwards. Come on over here. I didn't know you had both the judges.
Counsel on Goins. Good morning, Mr. Mays.
Oh,
Trial, to wait for you to pass the court into a not guilty plea.
he ready for the night.
Yeah, we're doing my job.
Good morning.
And,
Um,
take a couple of days.
No problem. Yeah. Let's get you a date.
Let me go.
You're- You're not gonna talk me out of a personal bond for Ms. Goins, are you?
No.
All right. Ms. Goins, we're gonna get you a date. And in the meantime, I'm gonna put you on a personal bond. First two conditions are pretty obvious. Stay out of trouble and show up for court. Third one is do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance. Can you live with those rules? Raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court amount of $1,000 if you violate bond? Any questions? You can put your hand out.
As soon as April 9th or April 23rd or May. And it's gonna be with Judge Martin on Zoom.
May what?
I have May 14th.
And what were the April dates? I'm sorry.
April 9th or April 23rd.
Let's do the 23rd.
What time?
9:20 is what I have.
9:20.
Who's that with?
Judge Martin.
Oh,
That's Zoom.
What's on his-
Okay, we'll get you a paper notice. I swore you in. You're good to go as soon as you get your notice.
thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
You as well, Mr. Mays.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mr. Edwards, can you hear me all right?
Good morning, Judge Oakley. How you doing this morning, sir? Good morning. Good
Better than I
morning.
deserve, Mr. Edwards. Good to see you.
Yes, sir. Good to see
Would you like to
as
talk to a court-appointed attorney for today's business?
Yeah, but ain't this from how many? What is this again? 'Cause I'm doing two cases today to get it out the way. I'm trying to
Right,
take the
today,
lead.
here's what I've got with you, right? Because you're in two different courtrooms. What I've got with you is from February 6, 26. I've got a Huron Township misdemeanor drove while licensed, suspended, revoked, or denied, and a misdemeanor operating while visibly impaired, a misdemeanor failed to stop or identify after an accident, and a civil infraction refusal of PBT. So if you want to talk to an attorney, we can throw you in a breakout room with the attorney.
Yeah, and I'll come right back in with you.
That's the hope.
Okay. All right.
We're
Thank
gonna
you,
try
sir.
to bang you out real quick so we can send you over to Judge Martin.
Okay. Thank you,
All
sir.
right, we'll put you in a breakout room.
Yes,
Stay
sir.
tuned,
Yes, sir.
counsel. Counsel, your appearance for Carlisle. Oh, you are Mr. Carlisle. You had the suit, you threw me off. Are you going forward today without an attorney? All right, but you made a deal. Okay, so according to the paperwork, you're gonna plead guilty to the added charge of allowing unlicensed driver to operate, and both the charges from January 23rd would be dismissed, right? Okay, and did you read your rights form? You understand those rights and the options they give you? You understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? Sir, did you drive a vehicle in Huron Township on that date? And was your license suspended, revoked, or denied at the time? I'll accept your plea. I'll dismiss both original charges. What is the status of your license?
Currently, the prosecutor gave me the opportunity to get my license back. Years.
Wow.
Always trying to get better. So,
How long you been sober?
Pardon?
How long you been sober? Good for you. Yeah.
I had 4 years that I was.
Yeah. But you know how to do it.
I do it, life's better. I'm good.
Yeah. You know how to do it. Yeah. All right. So what are the hurdles that you have to get over to get your license back? You got to go back for a driver's license appeal division? Okay.
Getting letters,
Okay.
I've seen the addiction therapist for the last 4 years.
Okay. Okay.
So I just jump through.
You don't have a hearing date yet.
No, I have.
Okay. Okay.
Things submitted.
Have you hired an attorney?
I haven't checked.
Have you gone through that process yet, the driver's license appeal division? Hire an attorney. I know. Here's the thing, and I've never practiced in that area. I'm just from being here for 20 plus years. So many people, they do everything they think they need to do. They set up their hearing, they get to the hearing and the hearing officer says, okay, come back when you've done this, and you've just lost all that time. After 21 years, you're probably real anxious. I'm going to suggest that you at least talk to an attorney that specializes in license restorations. Find out what it's going to cost you. My experience has been you're much more likely to get some bang for your buck on your first hearing with an attorney than without one. If nothing else, and I always stress, it's got to be somebody that does a lot of restoration because they know the individual hearing officers. They know how they want to see things put together. They know what T's that person wants to see crossed. So it's worth looking into.
It's something like mom, like I said, she's like, I'll take it.
It's definitely, I think you'll be well served. I mean, even if you got to beg, borrow, and steal the money, I think you'll be well served because you'll actually get some driving privileges back quicker. That's my experience. All right. So that was a tangent. I should have put you on a tangent alert. So back to business here. All right. Are you working?
Yes, I am.
Where at?
So,
How long? Yeah, the prosecutor gave you a gift on this one because this charge shouldn't hurt you at all on the license restoration. Yeah. All right, so on this file, fines and costs are $500, and I order 4 days on the work program. The work program is an alternative to jail. We run that program. You pick the days. The days you pick, you'll walk out here with a schedule for 4 days. Those days you need to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning. So go downstairs. Can you pay the money today? All right, go downstairs, pay the money. The cashier will give you a smile, and then tell her you need to set up your work program, and she'll tell you where to go. Any questions? Good luck with your hearing. You're welcome. All right, so Heather tells me that somebody on YouTube wanted to know the book I refer people to. Hold that up over there. I don't think my camera's not close enough. I think Gil's got to do it over there. All right, so it's not specifically a grief book. It's a little bit the other way, a little bit the other way. Mark. No, wrong way. To the right, to the right, to the right. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the middle screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you folks can read that or not, but it's read the title, Joe. I always forget it. When a man loses his father.
When your father dies.
Yeah, when your father dies. It's what I always give men who've lost their father. So hopefully that helps. That's good, Joe. And while you're watching on YouTube, share some comments. Let me know if my podium mic is picking up any better than it used to. We've been trying to make that better because we get lots of complaints from you folks. I would appreciate that. And
Miss Miller, Terry Miller, I thought it was right here.
we had to care of ourselves.
She read it.
And third thing is, if you go to our court website, we're doing a state court administrator approved court satisfaction survey. So if you'd like to take the time and fill that out, we would appreciate it. I got her. Come on up, Ms. Miller. What's your concern about work program? Oh, okay. That's a long drive. You're all right. Can you do some charity work though?
You already where I'm at, volunteer work and community service.
Where are you doing the volunteer work? At the center where you're at?
I can come there, there's also other places that we,
They'll hook you up with something?
yeah,
All right, so instead of 4 days, I'm gonna have you do 30 hours.
Okay.
Can you do that by the end of April?
yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't even notice your address.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
It'll-
if I would have seen your address, I wouldn't have done that. Have a good day.
Just do it, we like bring paper in.
Here's how you do it. Go to ABC Charity on their official letterhead, have it documented that you showed up, your name, you know, the dates, the hours, how many hours, bring that in and we'll approve it. All right, make sure they're a nonprofit. Good luck with your recovery. Morning, Murray.
I have Achilles, I'm not feeling well.
No, you don't, you sound terrible.
My bike,
That came on quick. Weren't you in here earlier this week?
yeah, well, you guys, I thought, that's why I'm trying to stay away with.
So it's your fault. Yeah.
I thought it was working.
Yeah.
This is the case I know black that we already had a jury trial with Judge Martin, they got canceled, so I'm just setting up a jury trial.
Okay.
Get time to evaluate.
Okay.
And there's a judge stuff for a bachelor.
Let me know as soon as possible. She'll get you a date.
And he's gonna be in here at some point.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll give him a notice.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, I hope you feel better.
And then
Yeah, tell Jane I said,
I can notice it, do that. I had a 4 o'clock license hearing at Microsoft Teams, that's all I had. So I stayed home all
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Today I got this, we got divorce at 9, I got bankruptcy 11:30, and I have the license days at 1. So today's a little different.
Yeah, yeah, good luck.
Just with Karen or some Karen?
It's tough.
What happened with the last one?
We went down to the day of trial and, Rob did a subpoena on somebody. I've, you know. But that happens, I mean.
Yeah,
So this time, I'm stipulating. I don't want that, I'm tired of this.
yeah, just get it over with.
Yeah. I have. Okay, no, he can't do that day because he's already here that day.
Can we go past my other one at the end of April?
Yeah, I'm in May now,
Okay, thank you.
but May is, I can't do it because he's already on the day that we have a jury. We're looking into June,
That's even better.
June 2nd. It's a Tuesday.
Can we go like to mid-June?
Judge is off, then we hit, no, we're,
Okay.
wait a minute,
Oh, that's right. I'm going to New Mexico.
Yeah, I would get.
I have June 29th. It's a Monday.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks, sir. You scratch?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
What that one?
What's Kaplan coming in here for?
So he's,
Good morning.
oh, that's fine. You're busy all in your mind.
Never watching them around line. What, your page, am I stop living in? Good. So,
Finally, I talked about Evan today about something else.
I think he said he, no. He moved to Josh, gonna be at that.
Why is Kaplan there on a Thursday? Trial? It's a jury trial.
thank you, guys.
Is it going?
I think that worked out.
Oh, here's Mr. Edwards. Do you?
Josh was at the.
Thanks.
It is.
I was chatting to that lady earlier. And I was like, I'm getting possible and somebody else.
And we made you a liar.
Okay. All right, they're calling us now. The only thing I wanted to tell you, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, judge is gonna go over a fingerprint order with you as well. So that's the only other thing. There's gonna be a form to get fingerprinted, but we'll talk about that when we go on the record, okay?
Oh, okay.
Fingerprint found on Edwards.
You don't have the number of the files? Which files, is this one the worst one?
Probably the impaired. Yeah. 1661B. Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Hadley.
Good morning, Your Honor. Again, good morning, Judge Oakley. Good morning.
Just realized I was talking a whole.
Sorry. You didn't say anything bad about me. You're okay. Joe.
You know, if I'm gonna throw darts, I'll do it right.
Your appearance for Mr. Edwards.
Mr. Judge Hadley, appearing on behalf and with Mr. Edwards, who's joining us via Zoom from Wayne County Jail. Mr. Edwards, can you hear me? Not awesome stuff.
Mr. Edwards, can you hear the attorney?
Yes, Your Honor, I can.
All right.
Mr. Edwards, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Do we need to recall on the warrants or Ravenall?
No.
Very good.
Nope.
So you better might have a chance to speak privately off the record. Pretty sure this case is prosecuted. We haven't reached a resolution in this matter. Your Honor, there are four parts of it. There's an A, B, and C, and C. Your Edwards, on the A case, the driving license suspended, that would be dismissed.
Got it.
On the B case, the operating while pleading guilty as charged. On the C case, Your Honor, that would be the fifth stop of property damage accident and 2-point offense. Misdemeanor, we'd be pleading guilty to that.
Right.
And then on the D, the refusal of the preliminary breath test and civil infraction, that will also be dismissed.
Gotcha. Mr. Edwards, did you discuss with Mr. Hadley your rights and the options those rights give you today?
Yes, I did, Judge Oakley.
Did you understand all that good information?
Yes, I did, Judge Oakley.
And did you also discuss the possible penalty for the charges of fail to stop?
Yes, I did, Judge. Yes, I did,
and
Judge Oakley.
operating while impaired.
Yes, I did, Judge Oakley.
Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to those charges?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Edwards, did you drive a vehicle in Huron Township on February 5, 2026?
Yes, I did.
And did you drink alcohol before you drove?
Yes, I did.
Was there a test result, Mr. Hadley?
Your Honor, I actually, we would stipulate that the blood alcohol content was above 0.08. I believe, on my conversation with Miss Caitlin Fully Carter, he was approximately in the 0.18 range.
Okay. And at that time, were you involved in a motor vehicle accident?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
And did you leave the scene of that accident before you identified yourself to law enforcement?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Satisfied?
Okay.
Okay. I'll accept your plea on those two charges, sir. I'll dismiss all the other charges issued that day. So who's the in for and how long?
So he's actually on, he's being held at Wayne County Jail and has been there since February 24th on a violation of probation matter with Judge Green on the Third Circuit. She issued a $25K PR bond, but my understanding is that there's, I don't know if it's a condition, but he's to resume outpatient treatment with Higuera
Good,
in Westland upon release,
good.
which he,
So
stated to me.
what's keeping him from being released?
No.
Raise his hand. He had a case that was dismissed yesterday, which was one of the holds. I think this is it right
Okay,
now. I see him putting his hand up.
okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm waiting on the tether. I'm gonna be doing house arrest at my father's house on Sydney Street.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting to go to
Okay.
my dad's
So-
house.
So as soon as they can get you hooked up with the tether, you're in the street.
Yeah, I'm going to father's house right on Sydney Street, right across the street from the courthouse.
Yeah, I know you. I know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
All
Yeah,
right.
So, as to bond, we're,
So he should be out in a couple days.
he should.
but today, should be today.
Hopefully.
Well, you're more optimistic than I am. I understand Teller can take a while.
You right, you right.
All right, so let's do this. So the next thing I got to do is get you in here to be interviewed by my probation department,
Yeah,
and then we'll get you in here for a sentencing. So
Okay.
what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna have probation send you a notice to the
Okay.
Sydney address.
okay,
So in the next couple weeks, you'll have to come in and sit down for an interview.
okay.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
gonna do that. You're gonna do what
Yes,
I tell
Jay
you.
Oakley. For sure, Jay
I'm
Oakley.
gonna
Yes,
put you on a
sir.
personal bond. All right,
Okay,
so the
thank you.
first condition is you stay out of trouble. Second condition is you show up when we tell you to show up. And the
Yes.
third condition is don't purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you got a doctor's prescription. That means no
Yes.
marijuana, no alcohol.
Gotcha.
You can live with
Gotcha.
those rules, right?
Yes, I can, Your
All
Honor.
right, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 on each of these 2 misdemeanor files for a total of $2,000 if you mess that up?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
All right, any questions so far?
No, you did, Oakley. No, sir.
Put your hand down. All right, you owe us some money on some other tickets. We're just gonna deal with that when I see you next time live.
Okay.
All right?
Yes,
So if you
sir.
can come up with a little scratch before you come see me, have it in your
Okay.
pocket. That makes things go better.
Will do, will do.
In the Mr. Edwards, as soon as you release, you contact the court, my information will be on your file, it will have to leave my phone number.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
All right, good luck. We'll see you
All
soon.
right. All right, thank you. Have a blessed day. Thank you all. Thank you.
Good day, sir. Last time, but that microphone works just fine,
Oh.
they can hear me on that.
If you found this case as intense as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful courtroom breakdowns.